friends, we're blessed again to be back for another one. I'm your host, TJ the Conservative Hustler. Let's see what the hell going on now. We got all this crying and all this talking about what was on in Louisville. I'm not saying the little drunk white girl wasn't wrong. She was wrong. Let's not act like, we haven't been downtown and seen a little white girl, white boy all drunk. She wasn't supposed to say what she said, okay. But the whole was coming down. Oh my God. It's like her body just broke out with extreme case of plaque psoriasis. Stop it. Y'all worried about that or this?
At 5, LMPD has identified the man shot and killed Friday at a Louisville fast food restaurant.
Wave News reporter Kennedy Hayes talked to the mother of one of his children to find out more about it.
John and Myra, Quentin Jones was 33 years old. Since the shooting, his family has started a growing memorial. It's located outside the KFC on Breckenridge Lane in the Hikes Point area where the deadly shooting took place.
That wasn't me. That was them. Let's see what's going on. That wasn't me. That was them this time.
LMPD has identified the man shot and killed Friday at a Louisville fast food restaurant.
Wave News reporter Kennedy Hayes talked to the mother of one of his children to find out more about it.
John and Myra, Quentin Jones was 33 years old. Since the shooting, his family has started a growing memorial. It's located outside the KFC on Breckenridge Lane in the Hikes Point area where the deadly shooting took place.
What the hell going on? I want the Louisville story to get out. That's crazy.
Breckenridge Lane. The messages are all Kaya Godsey's 4-year-old daughter has left to hold on to of her father, 33-year-old Quentin Jones.
It's just sad.
More pain, more destruction. And look at that. Who gonna explain that to that little baby, huh? And y'all worried about what's going on at the University of Kentucky?
My baby won't get to see her dad no more.
Godsey is the mother of Jones' middle child and second girl. She says they met in 2017, but broke up shortly after their daughter was born. Jones went to Seneca High School, loved laughing and singing, but most of all, his kids.
The first thing he wake up to, last thing he thought about was his kid. Like, he was a wonderful father.
Godsey says Jones was a family man, always working and stayed out of trouble. It's why she wasn't expecting his life to end like this. LMPD says they were called to this KFC in Hikes Point just after 7 Friday night. Police say that's where they found Jones outside. He had been shot multiple times. Jones was taken to U of L hospital in critical condition. He died just after 9 p.m. Godsey says though they aren't together anymore, there's still love there. Their daughter is too young to understand what happened. She will one day. For now, she's happy to see her father left her this teddy bear.
I want to come out and see him like every day. Come out here, see what's new, if anyone wrote on it. Let her see the teddy bear that he done left her and everything.
LMPD says there have been no arrests in this case. The investigation is ongoing. Hear from one of Jones' high school football teammates. That's coming up at 6. Kennedy Hayes, Wave News.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the real problem in Louisville. We ain't... My goodness. I mean, when are we going to address the real issue and who the real problem is? I mean, what happened to throwing rocks through a damn window? Golly. I mean, great goodness. It don't make no damn sense. Let's see if we want police around for this. Let's see what's going on here. We want police around for this? Let's just see. Let's see what's going on around here. What? Texas man recovered from having his throat slit in downtown Louisville. Speaks about attack, huh? And the strangers who helped him. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see how did this man get his throat slit?
Don't buy a metal roof until you check your zip code. We're looking to install our newest design.
A man survived a violent attack in downtown Louisville after his throat was slashed from ear to ear.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson talked to that victim about what saved his life. Stefan?
Well, the victim was Oscar Sanchez. He says this was a random attack, and he says the suspect was a stranger, and so were the people who helped save his life.
I was there for a conference for the American Association for Laboratory Animal Science.
Oscar Sanchez lives in El Paso, Texas, but was in Louisville last month.
He had a conference for animal laboratory science. What the?
For an annual conference.
I was at an event that was sponsored by one of the vendors.
After leaving a dinner at 4th Street Live, Sanchez was attacked from behind by a stranger.
I was by myself. I was walking out of a restaurant, and out of the blue, somebody slit my throat.
Sanchez didn't know who slit his throat or why, but he was a paramedic in the Navy and knew he was in trouble and needed to stop the bleeding.
All I know is that my throat was cut, and then I saw blood on the floor, and I decided to hold my external jugulars, which were bleeding profusely.
Despite the blood gushing.
Coming out of a conference, a meeting, Wall Street, you're out of town. You're probably thinking about a restaurant or whatever you and whoever about to, from your little group, y'all about to get up and maybe explore downtown. And out of nowhere, you get your throat slashed from ear to ear. And you don't want police around for that? Wow.
From his neck, Sanchez had the wherewithal to make his way back inside the restaurant for help. But because he was being so animated, some of the people didn't think it was real.
And so when they saw me, they thought I was joking. I said, no, I'm not joking. I'm dying.
Sanchez didn't know the people who helped him, but says they were in town for the same conference.
And luckily, the 6 people that helped me out, there were veterinarians, and I believe 3 or 2 of them were ex-Army medics.
He was then rushed to University of Louisville Hospital and into surgery.
I woke up the following day. I woke up in ICU, and I couldn't speak because I was intubated.
Later that morning, Metro Police arrested Sean.
Of course. What is this guy doing? Big, healthy, able body. What he doing with his time? In the middle of the afternoon. Is he out being productive? No. He out working? No. Trying to work? No. Trying to grind? No. He's out creeping up behind somebody, slicing their throat from ear to ear. And I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout for calling somebody like this out? You crazy as hell.
John Coates and charged him with assault and attempted murder. And according to police, there were 2 victims.
I didn't see who did it. All I know is that the person that did it is on video.
After getting the news, Sanchez's mother and sister flew to Louisville to be by his side and hear about any potential long-term damage.
Long-term, they haven't told me anything yet. Right now, I can't feel the left side of my shoulder.
Okay. You go out of town on a work conference and come back home damn near partially paralyzed. You like that?
And right now, Sanchez still has a long road ahead, which includes a lot of rehab. Friends have set up a GoFundMe account to help cover some of his medical bills. To donate, just head to our website and click on this story. With photojournalist Jeff Gordon, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.
Okay. Yeah. You like that? Pfft. Damn. Slit the man's throat from ear to ear. He just walking out coming from a damn work conference. And you don't want police around for that? Wow. Man, y'all crazy as hell. So we got this lady here. Right, we got to come back to this lady because this is just a quick follow-up on another here. Okay. Quick follow-up is another job right here. Wow. This lady is extremely nuts. Oh, goodness. Didn't get into this thing real quick. Man, what's going on? We live.
New at 5 o'clock, new details in the horrible case where 2 teens escaped after allegedly being held, abused, and captive by their mother and her boyfriend.
Both were arrested in Louisiana after an Amber Alert was issued on Tuesday. Again, we want to warn you, the images and details in this story are graphic. Anieli Ruiz has been following the case. Anieli, what did you learn today?
Guys, these documents shed more light into the abuse the teens were facing. The mother was charged with aggravated assault to a family member and aggravated assault here in Texas. The boyfriend charged with continuous violence against the family. The twins were not only allegedly beaten, but they were also forced to eat their own waste and even drugged.
You heard it.
It's not a sand, please.
2 traumatized teens begging neighbors for help.
We just need someone to be right now.
Or documents reveal how the abused twins were able to escape from their mother and boyfriend's home early Tuesday morning. Documents state the boy found the key inside his mother's purse. He hid the key in his mouth until his mother and her boyfriend were asleep. That's how they were able to knock on neighbors' doors for help. One mother finally let them in and called police.
They literally were running for their lives. I mean, they knew that if they stayed there, what was going to happen with them.
And thanks to this neighbor, investigators were able to unravel the horrible abuse the teens had endured since at least July. According to court documents, the teens said their mother would strike them with an extension cords, curtain rods, and metal poles. The records say the boy told deputies his mom's boyfriend punched his hand last week. Injuries neighbors say were visible.
Ooh. You see it? You see it? Damn animal.
Their skin, I mean, the little kid had like scratches and scabs and bruises all down his arm.
Man, who the hell can do that to a look? Man, who the hell can do that to a baby, man? Come on, man. Tell your children that. Even worse. Even worse to any child. Bad enough to any child. To your own flesh and blood, to your own babies. Come on, man.
Arm down the back of his body.
Documents state the mother would make them drink chemicals such as bleach, Lysol, and would spray Easy Off oven cleaner in their mouths if they talked too much, and say she would pour bleach on them, causing their skin to burn, including in their genital area. The girl told investigators that her brother defecated and their mother made them both eat it and drink his urine.
Don't understand how a mother can do this to her kids.
And court documents also state the teens were both given Benadryl. The boy said he was given 24 tablets, which caused him to have a seizure. After he had a seizure, he says he was only given 20 tablets to go to sleep. The girl said she was also given Benadryl to go to sleep.
And I have no doubt that these kids would have not made it alive if they had not escaped, because they were literally skin on bones.
Well, the kid's mother and her boyfriend had a court hearing this morning in Louisiana.
Look at that. What kind of clown sitting up under a girl doing that? Man, you deserve everything you get, Buster.
Texas has 30 days to extradite them. Now we're
30 what?
We're waiting to hear from officials to see when this will happen. We know the twins are recovering in the hospital here. The other 5 kids are in the care of Louisiana CPS.
Yeah, she shouldn't ever have no damn kids. Ever again.
Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Anieli. We will continue.
So we got a little update on her. Okay, that was that nut job. And something told me to do a little update on her. So I found something. And so let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on with this lady here. She is a for real nut job. Bleach and what? Damn, lady. That lady is crazy. Okay, yeah, I got her. Yeah, man, we live, man. Talk that talk. And when the hell I put this lady on this damn thing? Oh, I got her. I got her. I got her right here. Got her right here. Yeah, she was smiling and shit. Looking kind of cute. Smiling now. As you sitting up in there, you don't realize, yeah, it's over for you. Yeah. You mess with the damn babies like that. We protect women and children first here on this platform. Damn beta males. I don't know what the hell that happened to this damn world. Weak. No. I gotta get an update on her. What's going on? I said this shit is acting crazy. It don't want to let me play it. Really? Let me try again. Damn. It don't want to let me play it. Let me try. Let me try again. All right. Oh, wow. They done took the damn thing down. Wow. Really? I mean, they take the thing down? That's crazy. I think I got it. Let me see. Let's see if this it. Oh no, that's Knucklehead. I'm gonna do him next. I'm gonna show him next. Cause he shouldn't have got them damn babies. I'll show him next. I want to get to this update real quick on this nut job. I wonder why. I'm trying to see what's going on. They won't let me play it. And that's crazy. They won't let me play it. That is crazy. They won't let me play it. Because I want to show that nut job. Because that nut job lady is crazy. You should never ever be able to get your damn kids back after doing that kind of crap. Let me see why I can't play that. But until then, we'll come this route.
Tagger. Thank you. A Spartanburg family is begging for answers. Their loved one has been missing for more than a week.
His girlfriend is now facing charges in connection with his disappearance. Our Kylie Jones talked to his family. Kylie, what are they saying?
Well, Carol, investigators filed an arrest warrant just days after Devontae Griffin was reported missing. That arrest warrant was for his girlfriend, they say, on obstruction of justice. Devontae's family says the two have a history that they say makes them fear for his safety. The search for a missing Spartanburg man enters week 2.
When he didn't pick up the phone for me Tuesday morning, I knew something was wrong. When his brother called me and was like, "You talked to Nunu?" I said, "No." I said, "But I'm about to call him real quick," and that's when it
Yeah. Somebody asked me to run this one back.
went to voicemail. So I called him back and I was like, "So who he went?" And he was like, "Jessica picked him up."
The Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office says Devontae Griffin was last seen just after midnight on March 29th, leaving Winsmith Avenue. Deputies say he was with Jessica Strachan, his on and off again girlfriend.
Just to know that he was last seen getting in the car with, with her, that made us realize that something was definitely wrong.
Investigators say they talked to Strachan the day after Devontae was reported missing. Devontae's family says they have a history of what they call volatile incidents involving Strachan, and they say they've heard her threaten him.
It's just been a roller coaster of emotions, toxic relationship.
Deputies say they learned Strachan had given them misleading information and asked her to come in for a second interview. Investigators say they searched her home the same day. The sheriff's office says Strachan was then arrested in Miami, Florida on a charge for obstruction of justice.
But we just want her to start talking so we can bring him home.
He loved the wrong girl.
Devontae's family is begging anyone with information to come forward. If you know anything about Devontae's disappearance, you're asked to contact the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office. Live in Spartanburg County, Kylie Jones, WYF.
Damn, girl got him. That girl know where that boy at. That don't make no damn sense. You know, all we do is just cause destruction. Male form, female form. Just destruction. I wonder why this last one wouldn't work. Let me see if I can get back to her. Let's see if I can get back to her. It won't let me play it. Let's see if we can play it now. There we go. Now, big time. There we go.
Mother accused of holding her twins captive, starving them, and forcing them to live in horrific conditions was in a Houston court today. And we learned this mother may be pregnant with her 9th child.
You heard it.
Annie Ruiz joins us live at the Harris County Courthouse with the latest.
They all need to be taken away immediately.
Annie.
Well, that's right, Lynn. We also learned that there might be another child who might have been also mistreated. Now, we know that whenever she escaped to Louisiana, she escaped with 5 kids, and one of those kids was hospitalized until late last week.
When she escaped from where? If she is somewhere and that's how she treats it?
40-year-old Sykia Duncan appeared in Harris County Court for the first time Thursday. Duncan was arrested in Baton Rouge in October, accused of child abuse in a case involving her teenage twins. In October, the twins escaped their Cypress home in the middle of the night looking for help. A neighbor rescued them and called police, and prosecutors in court today described some of the horrific abuse these twins had endured.
But what we know now is that these kids were being starved for months. They were being forced to drink bleach, household cleaners, and being forced to ingest all sorts of toxic chemicals.
The kids were found with wounds and scars all over their body.
You see it. Shouldn't ever, never kids again, period.
Documents say she poured bleach on their genitals until it burned their skin. They were forced to defecate and
handcuffs,
urinate on themselves and then eat and drink it. And they say they were given 24 tablets of Benadryl to force them to sleep. A long list of alleged abuse, mistreatment that might have involved some of the other children.
One of them was in Louisiana in the hospital for a while. He was severely malnourished as well.
Prosecutors said Duncan might have also gotten rid of evidence.
So we're not entirely sure what the scope of the evidence she's deleted has been, but in some of her communications in Louisiana, she did mention that she deleted camera footage.
Her attorney couldn't comment much. He said he was just assigned to the case this morning.
My office is going to be doing a complete investigation into this case. I will likely be also looking into her mental state and hiring experts to accomplish that.
As for the prosecutor, he said he'll do everything in his power to get justice for these kids.
This is, one of those motivations for why you do the job. This is the type of case where someone does something so horrible, so unconscionable, you just can't believe it, and you think, man, we really need to do something about this. We need to stop this behavior.
By the way, her boyfriend was also arrested in Louisiana. He is still in jail.
Whack beta male sat around and watched the lady do some shit like that, then had the audacity to go lay in the bed with her. Wow.
There's no word yet on when he will be transferred here to Harris County, and Duncan's bond today was set at $4.5 million. Her next court appearance is set for January. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Mm, 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 mm.